Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Truly, this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not...
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter. He seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, where to from here? Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's looked long this time. And S.Mane! Tried the volley, but no.
S.Mane really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Karsdorp. Goretzka is on a run down the left wing with a delicate ball. Cristante. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. S.Mane. Chance! Take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Goretzka. Over to the left. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goretzka. And he's had a shot! Has a hit! Now surely, it's anyone's ball. Aimed in toward... Header! And that's been levered clear. Bayern Munich have it back and they could... Müller!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Mkhitaryan. That's a decent ball. He's on his way. Oh, has a hit! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Roma take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Schüller plays it forward. Spinazzola. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Pavard does well there, alert. And it's played forward. Well weighted. Now it's Mane. And Mane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Gnabry. Mane, and here's Müller. Now it's Sané. Mkhitaryan. Roma are leading with half-time drawing close. Schüller. Pavard. It's a brilliant interception. That'll be a throw. Loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pavard. Müller. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Roma sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already into the second period. Kimmich. Müller. And here's Mane. Looking to Mane! Back of the net! The second half sparked straight into life. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And that has been cleared. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's been won straight back. He's gone for goal! Disappointing finish in the end.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Mkhitaryan doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Davis. Now it's Sané. It's Müller. Shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Great leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Goretzka simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hoof it away. That's the throw. Pavard. And here's Gnabry. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good. And Sané! Sané gets wrestled off the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mkhitaryan crosses. Bit of a misjudgment. Kimmich goes looking. Müller. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sané. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets away from his opponent. Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Roma were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And here's Mane. Out to the left it goes. S.Mane. Gorgeous control there. Here's the ball in. And it's S.Mane. And here's Mane with a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Neuer. Keeper sends it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Too close for comfort. Now it's Mane. And that could come back to haunt them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Spinazzola. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Going through. Cleared away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Sané. Goretzka. Bayern Munich cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Davis delivers. Could have here their final chance. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And he just whacks it away. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, he's broken through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Roma probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Gnabry. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And he's cut it out. And it's Sané. Bayern Munich don't have many options and time is running out. Sané. Hernandez. And there goes the final whistle. Roma have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Roma certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.